and my friend, right? I'm gonna let my friend know, hey, get your homegirl. That's it. That's all. But I never said like I said, she the one who was running around this app puffing and puffing. Oh, she brought my family into it, meaning her husband, because she was twerking on another nigga, all on him, all doing all this extra shit. I didn't know the girl was married. Her friends tried to pull her off the nigga
Is
and
that
was
true,
grabbing her
Jtrien?
off. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, her friends was trying to pull her off the nigga. As her friends was trying to pull her off the nigga, she fighting her friends. Like, leave me alone. I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. I didn't know she was married. When we were on my live, she reached out to me and begged me not to show the clip because she was like, her husband was going to get her. So I have the clip, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't know the girl was married. I had no idea she was married. So when she was talking shit, I'm like, girl, I was like, don't make me post that motherfucking video. She talking about I attempted to dox her. How the fuck I'm attempted to dox you by posting a video in the club? I did play Shaded. Did I play some of the video in my live?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so why y'all saying I didn't play it? I have played the video. So what are y'all talking about? Then she lied and said, well, I don't know if she lied. She said somebody sent the video to her husband on YouTube, from YouTube. She ran around the app talking about, it's on site, it's on site, it's on site. But you see me in a nail salon. I'm like, hey, girl, what's up, girl? Are you antagonizing me? Are you antagonizing me? Nah, girl, I'm just saying hello. How you doing? Because if you going to whoop my ass, why you telling everybody you going to whoop my ass? Hey, how you doing? So, again, motherfucker ain't do a goddamn thing. Walk right past her. Close enough to touch her foot. Ain't do a goddamn thing. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. Motherfucker ain't about nothing.
I think she's done, Jtrien. I'm gonna let you go ahead and respond.
Hey, Blaze, how are you?
Hey, Jtrien. Long time no see.
Yeah. So, did you have a question for me?
Yeah.
When I joined, you was about to ask me something.
I mean, was any or any of that true? All of it's true.
So
two sides to a story, and then the truth. And,
as far as the video goes, I never begged her not to play the video. I actually told her to post it. So that's not true.
Begged me the night it happened.
And what was your next question, Blaze?
So did they send it? Or number one, did you tell her not to post it? And did they send it to your husband as well? Somebody sent it to your husband?
So nobody sent it to my husband. So what happened was, he ended up seeing the live of her talking about the clip on YouTube. So nobody sent him the video. We still haven't seen this mysterious video. She never posted it. So he never saw the video, but he saw her talking shit on her, page about the video and me, because somebody recorded it and posted it on YouTube.
So does the video exist or not? Because Shada says she saw the. Did she?
You would have to ask her that. I don't know. You would have to ask her that.
Place. And like I said, the night that it happened, because I was trying to help her that night, because I thought her friends was hating on her, right? I thought her friends was hating on her. I thought she was having a good time with this guy, and they were hating on her. The way she was dancing on the man, it was like they about to go home together. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, nah, she good, she good. Her friends was like, no, she's not. That's when I realized my homeboy was her cousin, because he was in there too. She came in my live that night, in my panel that night, and was telling me not to post it. She actually got my number and talked to me on the phone. It was like she don't remember anything. And do not post the video.
I never asked her. Blaze, why would I ask her not to post the video when she was on live? She said it was a recording from her live. So why would I be asking her not to post? Why, Blaze, does that make sense? If she captured me while she was on live, why would I be telling her not to post the video?
I can tell you
that doesn't even make sense.
How about this? We can clear this right on up. Pull the
I can
clip.
tell you why, Blaze, because
Anybody
she
know where
heard
to
me
find the
saying,
clip at?
no, it's on. No, we never posted it. I'm finna tell you what happened.
She said her
My
husband
friend
saw it on
Detroit,
YouTube, so I don't know. So go ahead.
not that one. Hold on, hear me out. My friend was screen recording it, right? Detroit wife was screen recording it because that night, one of the dudes that I pulled up on was trying to talk to me, and he was my daughter's friend. It was funny. So we had all of that on record that night. I was playing the video on live. She had sent it to me. We were playing what happened, all the stuff that
He's
happened. We were
lying.
talking. Excuse me. We were talking
He's
about the
lying.
series of events that happened that night on live. We was on live till about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
You see other people saying they remember we was on live till about 5 o'clock in the morning. We were literally going through the series of the things that happened that night in the club. She was one of the series of things that happened in that club. She asked me for my number, called me and said, please, I don't remember that. She was like, no,
That's a lie.
First she asked me, she
All right,
said,
so hold
was
on,
I
hold
That's a
on,
really?
lie.
hold on, T. In the interest of fairness, let's. I'm gonna let her talk. T talk, and I'm gonna let you go, Jtrien. Go ahead, T.
Okay.
First she asked me, she said, was I really doing do? I'm like, yeah, you was. Yeah, you was. She was like, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, my husband. She was like, please don't, you know what I'm saying? Please don't, say nothing. Please don't, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm like, okay, cool, I got you. Out of respect of her marriage, I did not, we let it go. Because I did not know she was married until then. She called my phone. She got my number and called my phone.
Wait, Jtrien called
So,
your phone about this?
yes. She asked me for my phone number and she called my phone. It wasn't blackmail. It was, bitch, you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna post that motherfucking video. I didn't post the video because I'm like, it ain't even worth it. It's not even worth it. Like, when you riled and you saying what you saying, but I'm like, you know what? I got a bigger person I got to answer to, right? So when I was like, it ain't even worth doing all this because it's malicious. When it's stuff like that that's malicious and I know it's malicious, it's like I'm not even gonna do all that. And I told my platform I wasn't gonna post the video. I told my platform, did I not? If anybody in here, I was like, I'm not even gonna post it. I'm like, let her do what she do. Everybody's like, when she said on site, when she see you, I said, when I get outside, I get out. She know where I'm at. She know where I be. She know exactly where I be. If she want that
How
smoke,
long you gonna
she
let
can
her
get that
talk for,
smoke.
Blaze?
Nigga, bitch, shut up, because you weren't talking when I
Okay.
seen you.
Okay, come on, hold
Okay.
on. I'm gonna give her like another minute,
Go
and I'm gonna
ahead.
let Jtrien go so you can respond. Go ahead.
Okay.
She tried to lie and say that somebody slipped. She tried to lie and say somebody slipped her something in her drink. She tried to lie and say somebody put something in her drink and said that I was a part. Oh, I'm gonna find out the date. TikTok tell so you can post the whole clip. I didn't record it for blackmail, motherfucker. I was on live. What do y'all mean recorded for blackmail? I was on live. I didn't know the girl was married. We were recording the whole night. Nobody knew the girl was married. The way she was dancing and that nigga in the club, you wouldn't have known the girl was married. You would have thought this was a single woman.
All right, go
She
ahead,
said
Jtrien.
somebody put
Oh,
something in
sorry.
her drink and then she took it back.
Okay. Thank you, Blaze.
All right, let me let her go. Go ahead, Jtrien.
And I'm talking to you. I'm not speaking to her. So, as far as the whole thing about not knowing I was married, when I first met her and saw her in person, I told her, I had a conversation with her on her panel, and we had a discussion about how women should be able to wear what they want even though they married. And I went up there and told my story and I explained that, and she told me that's probably why my husband has a side chick. So I never went to her panel anymore. Then one day when I first saw Tyme in person, I said, hi, I said, I was in your panel before, but I stopped coming to your live because you told me that my husband may have a side chick. And then we laughed about it, squashed that, and then we talked ever since then. So she definitely knew I was married. So that's the first lie. So to clear that up, she knew I was married. The second lie is, when I called her, I never told her not to post the video. I called her because the night she's talking about, I was highly intoxicated, very extremely intoxicated. That's the drunkest I've ever been in my entire life. And I told this story before. There's more details behind why I was seizure that I have recently had. and it was my birthday, and I just consumed too much. So, and she knows that. That's why I called her to ask her. And when she was like, oh, I really did that. When she mentioned that, I said, oh, I really did that. It's because I didn't remember the night because I was so intoxicated. So that is why I called her. It was not to ask her not to post anything because, like I said, she was on live stream. I didn't even know that she captured what she's saying she captured until we got into it and she brought it up to blackmail me. So you're right, comments. Whoever said blackmail, that's exactly what she tried to do.
Yep. Take me to court because you ain't
And
gonna
as
get
far
shit.
as, I also wanted to clear up another thing, Blaze. As far as her saying that I thought somebody slipped me something, I said it could have been that or it could have been my procedure. I didn't say for sure that someone did. I said it was either or. A lot of people was bringing me drinks that night. You know, when it's your birthday and you look good as fuck and you're in the bar, people give you drinks. So that's what happened that night. So at that point, I didn't know, like, if somebody did put something in my drink or what, or if it was because I overconsumed. That's what I said. I never said for sure anybody spiked my drink. And also, when I just came in your live a couple minutes ago, you was like, you couldn't understand the doxing part. She disclosed on her live that my husband was in the military. And she was saying like, oh, this girl's out dancing. The military frowns on that. And she also just said that yesterday in her live. So she attempted to dox my husband's military status because she knows where I lived at the time.
I don't even know her husband military
Go
status.
ahead, T.
You didn't say, Blaze. She literally said, Blaze, and she just said this yesterday. Oh, you know, she was in the club acting XYZ. You know, the military don't like that. She mentioned
Play the clip. I didn't say that yesterday.
Military status.
Play
Yes, she
the
did.
clip.
She's a liar. She's a liar.
Play the clip. I
That's
didn't
all
even
she
talk
does is
about you
lie.
yesterday.
That's all she does is lie. You did.
Play the clip
You
on when I
did.
said that.
You did. You said it.
Yesterday?
You said it more than once.
I said that yesterday.
You said it originally the first time you said it.
I did say your husband is in the military originally, but what the fuck they got to do with doxing? You can't dox. I don't even know his status. You've said your husband in the military.
I said attempted to dox my husband's military status. I never brought up that.
How can I attempt to dox something that I don't know?
You know where I lived at.
No, the fuck I don't know. Here's the thing. You think you're more relevant than you are.
When I called you, I told you where I lived at. But anyway,
I still don't know. I don't remember everything. Girl,
can I continue?
What you think I'm keeping tabs
Can I
on you?
continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I continue? I'm not talking to you. This ain't your platform. Blaze, can I continue? Okay. Secondly, well, whatever number I'm on. She's trying to call me scary, but when we was in the nail shop, I told her don't fucking speak to me and don't record me. She didn't do either one. She stopped talking to me and she didn't record me. She waited because it was somebody watching her live. When I walked in the nail shop, she was sitting in AJ's panel. She had her camera on and she was sitting in AJ's panel. We had our exchange. Anything extra that she wanted to say or feel like she wanted to tell the public, she could have said while she was sitting in that chair. When I told that girl, don't fucking speak to me, she didn't speak to me anymore. And she did what I told her to do. Now, someone was watching her live. As soon as she left the nail shop, got in her car, locked her doors and drove off. She went on her live and started talking shit about me. Why didn't you say any of that when you were in that nail shop?
Okay.
But you're trying to paint me out to be scary, which is fine. You can say I'm scary. You can think what you want about me. I'm not here to prove nothing to nobody. But your actions show that you're the scary one. You're the one who didn't pop them guns until them doors was locked and you pulled off.
So, now she really lying. I wish I would have.
Yes, you are. You, girl, I don't have to lie. You're a liar.
I allowed you to talk. I allowed you to talk.
But I'm finna go, Blaze. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
She really lied. She didn't say nothing about not recording, because if a bitch would have told me not to record, I would have put it on record right then and there. Man, listen, I wish I would have heard that bitch say not to record. I would have pressed the motherfucking button so fast. Lord, do you know? I ain't hear her say nothing about don't record. Man, Jesus, Lord Jesus, I wish I would have heard this bitch say don't record. What happened was, I don't, how she know all of where I was at is so funny, right? Because I made sure I was on mute. Let me explain something to you how I move. One thing I'm not going to do is front and stunt in front of nobody. I was on mute. I made sure I didn't go live so I can put a battery in her back so anybody could get. I wanted to see real time energy. Real time, real life energy without nobody hyping you up, without nobody doing all that extra shit. So when I tested her temperature and I said, hey girl, how you doing? I was on mute in AJ live. She said, are you antagonizing me? Are you antagonizing me? I said, no, girl. Why would I do that? I'm just speaking to you, girl. She's like, don't speak to me. I said, okay, then. Bitch,
You
ain't
sound
nobody
like the
scared of you.
mom
Then
from
I laughed.
Friday. You sound like the mom
Then
from
I
Friday.
laughed.
Hey,
Yeah, then I
girl.
laughed at her. Then I
Okay.
laughed at her, right? I laughed in her face, put my purse down, and continued and proceeded in the live that I was in. After that, the little heifer said she was going to get a little toe fixed. Waited for her to go get her toe fixed. Went back, sat back in the chair. I got my ass up. I'm on my live now at this point. I'm on my live at this point. I'm on my live. Nobody knows what's happening. Right? She got her feet out. I walk as close to her, so if she wanted to do something, she could have. Because again, she said it's on site. I walk as close to her as I possibly fucking could. Looked down at her and looked up at her. Walked past her and paid for my shit. And then realized, again, she still ain't gonna do shit. What you ain't doing shit. Walked out and got, you said it's on site. I'm not, what I'm not gonna do in the motherfucking nail salon is try to attack nobody first and go to jail. And I wasn't huffing and puffing on the internet like, y'all, this bitch up in here. Cause that's another, false shit, right? Who. So now I'm right here, right in front of you. I'm standing right next to you. So, okay, cool. You ain't no shit. Get in the car. Get the fuck up out of there. Right. Doing it now because ain't nobody, it ain't no false sense of pumping nobody up.
So nothing happened. So again, all right. So I'm gonna ask both of y'all: Is it still on site
Blaze,
with either one of y'all at this point?
wait, let me say something real quick,
Go ahead,
Blaze.
Jtrien.
So T is the one who originally said it was on site with me.
No, I didn't.
Now, yes, she did. That's why she told my cousin when she called my cousin and said, "You better get her because da 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 da." She was issuing a
Right. That means it was
and she
a
also did
warning.
it in her live.
Okay.
And so she continued to talk her stuff. So eventually, I did say, whenever I see her, whatever, I'm gonna wait for her to do what she says she gonna do, and then I'm gonna defend myself. I said that. So at the end of the day, both of us didn't do anything. But you want to know who did do something? The person, she did. She got, as soon as she left the establishment, that's when she started to talk shit.
I didn't talk shit.
If she wanted to know why I didn't do nothing and why it was on site and I didn't do nothing, why she didn't say nothing to me while she was in that nail shop. She
I
waited
did
until
say
she
something to
left.
you.
She didn't say nothing in AJ live. She didn't say nothing when she was on her live. She waited until she got in her car to talk shit and
I
pop her
said something to
gum.
you directly.
So
Hey,
that it
girl,
clearly
what's
shows
up?
who the scary person is.
Girl,
And I
please.
told her, don't speak to me. She didn't speak to me again. I told her, don't fucking record me. She didn't record me.
I ain't hear nothing about no
Period.
record because, bitch, if I
Period.
would have
I
heard that,
said
I
it.
would have recorded
She's
the
a
shit out
liar.
of you.
She's a liar.
If I heard you say don't
She's a
record me,
liar.
I would have recorded the
And
shit
as
out of
far
you.
as her walking right past me and laughing in my face, she was never in my face.
I walked right. Was I not
She
close
was
enough to
never
you?
in my face.
Wasn't I
Like I
right
said,
there while you were sitting down? Wasn't I right there?
Blaze, can I finish? She was never in my face laughing. That's a lie. All this girl do is lie. She was never in my face laughing. And where she walked by to pay, I was sitting right there. It wasn't like she was close to me. She had to walk past me.
I was
She
close
had
enough to
to
touch
walk
your
Chat
past me
foot.
to
GPT. Can
pay.
you go on
It's
mute
not
real
like
quick?
she
Go ahead.
it's not like she intentionally walked past me. She had to walk past me to go pay. She didn't walk close to me. It's just the path that she had to take to go pay. So at the end of the
I'm
day,
close, girl.
so
Please.
in summary, in conclusion, at the end of the day, she said it was on site when she saw me. She didn't do shit, period. And she waited till she got in her car to talk shit. So who's the scary one?
I didn't talk
That's
shit when I
all
got
I
in the
gotta
car.
say.
I didn't talk shit after I got in
That's
the
all
car.
I
I
gotta say.
kept it
Y'all, I want
the
y'all to come
same
to your own
energy. Right,
conclusion
exactly,
and use
Psycho.
y'all brains.
The
I
So
same
want y'all
energy
to
that
come
I
to your
had.
own
hold on for
conclusion
one
and use
second.
y'all
Why
Same.
are you
brains.
here, Jtrien? Because I just want first. I'm gonna put this disclaimer.
Hold on, Blaze. The same
Wait
energy
a
that
minute.
I
This is
had
my
in the,
live. What you mean? Hold
I'm
on.
sorry, Blaze, but please let me say this. The same energy that I
What the?
had in the nail salon, I had that same energy in the car. I wasn't hype. I wasn't like, this bitch didn't fight me. This bitch. I was like, I'm so sad. I spoke to my friend. My friend didn't speak back. That's what I said. I spoke to my friend didn't speak back. It wasn't
I love you, T, but I had to snatch my mic back real quick. God damn. I know you said hold on, but you...
Sorry, bro. Because I hate people lying. People lying for no reason.
I'm going to have to snatch it back from you. All right, hold on. So, Jtrien, before you get up out of here, I just want to make sure I ask this question. I want to put a disclaimer on here. Shadis by Slay said nothing, but what was where did the problem come with Shady with Slay? Like, she didn't have anything to do with this. Did I miss something?
She didn't have anything to do with it. She really didn't. She was trying to speak to me at a time when I was upset, and I probably did throw a stray at her. It wasn't on purpose. It just happens when you're in the heat of a moment, and I felt like she was trying to cape for tea in that moment. Whether she was or wasn't, whatever, it don't matter. It happened because she basically caught a stray. I didn't never have no problem with her before, and I don't now. If she want a problem, that's fine too.
Yeah, we got problems.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh shit! Damn it! I thought that was this close.